The snow that didn't fall. In a small tropical town where December felt no different from July, Christmas came without snow. The sun still beat warmly on the streets, palm fronds swayed gently in the breeze, and the air was heavy with the scent of salt from the nearby sea. No frosty mornings, no icicles dangling from rooftops, no white blankets covering the streets. Still, the town had its own kind of magic. Lanterns hung above the streets, the aroma of freshly baked sweet bread filled homes, and carols drifted from every corner, blending with the hum of chatter and laughter. One day, a group of children decided they wanted snow. Not the kind that chills to the bone, but snow of their own making. They gathered old notebooks, leftover wrapping paper and scraps of cardboard, and sat under the largest mango tree in the town square. Carefully, they cut paper into flakes, stars, circles, spirals, and jagged shapes that didn't look like snow at all, but were perfect in their imagination. By late afternoon, the children had dozens of flakes ready. They ran through the streets, hanging them from tree branches, lamp posts, fences, and even the handlebars of parked bicycles. The warm evening wind caught the flakes, making them flutter like a playful, imaginary snowstorm. A little boy carefully balanced atop the fountain to hang his, and a girl climbed onto a low wall to drape hers across a palm frond. Neighbours stepped outside, drawn by the commotion and the children's laughter. Parents paused from cooking. Shopkeepers leaned out of doorways, wiping flour off their hands, and even the elderly, who rarely left their homes, came to watch. The streets seemed to glow with handmade snow, twirling under the light of strings of coloured bulbs and the golden streetlights. The town had never looked so alive, as if the air itself carried the joy of the children's imagination. An elderly man who had lived in the town his entire life and had never seen real snow watched from his gate. A little girl ran up and pressed a paper snowflake into his hand. "We made snow for everyone," she said, her eyes sparkling. "So you won't miss what we don't have." He chuckled softly, touched. "I think this is better," he said, tucking the snowflake into his pocket. More children joined the parade, tossing paper flakes into the air like confetti. Teenagers hung decorations on shop windows, inspired by the infectious joy. Carols rang louder as neighbours sang along, their voices rising and falling over the square. Dogs bounded through the fluttering paper with playful barks, and even the occasional stray cat paused to bat at the flakes drifting by. By nightfall, the entire town seemed transformed. The streets sparkled not with ice, but with light, laughter, and the warmth of shared happiness. Families gathered outside their homes to admire the twirling paper snow. Children raced through the streets, and strangers greeted one another with smiles that lingered long after the laughter had faded. Sitting beneath the mango tree, the children watched their work with tired but proud smiles. The elderly man approached, leaning on his cane, and handed each of them a small wrapped treat from his own home. "You've reminded us all," he said, "that Christmas isn't about snow or cold, it's about warmth and what we create together." The children beamed, realizing the magic they had made was bigger than they imagined. The town had its own snow that night, one made entirely of paper, laughter, and shared joy. It fell softly over the streets, covering hearts instead of rooftops, proving that the holiday spirit doesn't come from weather, but from the warmth we give and share. And so, in that tropical town, the snow didn't fall from the sky. It fell from the hearts of its people, bright, light, and endless.